How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. As you can see today, we have the third batch of our 40 from this weekend. Now, lads, if you do enjoy, smash a like on the video. That would be very much appreciated. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, and even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. As you can see on the screen, we have started off quite well. 17 wins, 3 losses. I can't sniff that whatsoever. Yes, the losses were avoidable. Yes, we could have done better, but 17 wins, 3 losses at this stage is a very good record. Goals scored 62. That is very impressive, given that Zlatan has scored the majority. Honestly, he has been on fire, as you would have seen in the last 2 episodes. Goals conceded 19 and a goal difference of 43. The team you would have seen at the start. We have David De Gea, Bellerin, Smalling, then the Team of the Year triangle, the blue triangle, Team of the Year Ramos, Marcelo, and Modric. Legend Vieira holding it down in midfield. We have Pogba on the right, Martial, Ronaldo, and the main man in the team. Yes, I thought it would be Ronaldo, Modric, Ramos, and Marcelo, but no, Zlatan is holding it down. Lads, let's get in the games. So here we go then, lads, and my first opponent has Bale, he's got Benzema, and he's got Ronaldo, the BBC with Modric in midfield, Wayne Rooney on the right, Red Kante on the left. So I already know he's done well in the weekend league. To get that Kante, you've got to do well unless you get very, very lucky in a free player pack. But in this game, I take the lead before he turns me in knots with Ronaldo. Double McGeady spin, and he makes it 1-1. My Ronaldo wanted in on the action, turns in a Berbatov, whips in the ball, and it is Martial inside the area to head home and make it 2-1 and win us the game against Remy Boys. And that gives us 18 wins. You know what that means, lads? Qualification for the weekend league, because we have just hit gold free. Happy days. We march on to our next opponent. Like I said, Di Maria, Martial, Matuidi, Kante, Ben Arthur, a very strong 6, and its abbreviation was DAB, and that is exactly what we were doing on him. 35 minutes in, Paul Pogba takes it down, bangs it home, and he does go into the DAB. Yes, come on, we are winning in this game. Before we come forward yet again, Martial playing in Bellerin. There's only going to be one thing I'm doing here. I'm going to cut it back, or I'm going to whip in the cross. And 9 times out of 10, with Ibra in the centre, I'm going to whip in the cross, because he towers, and I mean it, towers with his 6'5" frame, his 99 strength, jumping, not the greatest in the world, but he rises above every single defender on this game. He wins the header, so if Ibra's in the box, the cross is available, I'm gonna bloody cross it. Next opponent, Cuadrado, Dybala, Insigne, and it was that little bastard Insigne who opens up the score and tapping it in from 6 yards. We are 1-0 down. It got worse just after the restart. It's played into Dybala, somehow works his way to Cuadrado, and from a rebound, he makes it 2-0. In those kind of games where your opponent gets the kind of look of the green, the rebounds, etc., etc., you know it's not going to be your game. In this series, well, this batch of 40 games so far this weekend, we have been free scoring a hell of a lot of goals. In that game, we didn't get one. In this game, we didn't get one either. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. We come against the full Arsenal side. It won't be on the left. Sanchez in the middle, Walcott on the right. And it is Koscielny who opens the scoring and wins him the game from a corner kick. Honestly, I couldn't get going. That was my first game of the day. The restart is always the hardest. That was definitely the case in that game. We are stuck on 19 wins. My next opponent has Sterling, Vardy, Eriksen, Dembele, Kante, Gareth Barry. Yes, at the start of the game, Gareth Barry would be a good CDM, but now when you've got the kind of dynamic midfielders that I've got, etc., etc., the players that I've got, Barry just doesn't cut it as Ibra makes it 1-0 and goes into that celebration, the Ozil one. Before Bellerin plays in Zlatan, lovely turn from him, goes in the area, takes it past another, bang, bottom corner, and he gets his second of the game before Ibra turns provider. This time for Modric. Modric shot rebounds off the keeper, and Ronaldo chips it home to make it 3 goals in 57 minutes. We are marching on in this game before Ronaldo gets another one. That one from a corner to make it 4-0. Then in the 90th minute, a ball through to Zlatan, takes a touch, bang, bottom bins, hat-trick yet again. Zlatan is on the march. He's scoring goal after goal after goal, and I'm sick of titling my videos, Ibra's on fire, Ibra this, Ibra that, goal scoring machine this, goal scoring machine that. but I don't know what to title them because Ibra is doing that well. I've never used a striker in this series so far that's done as well as Zlatan has so far in this batch of 40. He's got Payet, Kante, a very strong midfield, a very strong attack. Who else is going to open the scoring, lads? Zlatan inside the area, great turn from him, and he makes it 1-0 21 minutes in, before Martial finds Bellerin, who finds Ibrahimovic in the area, and he makes it 2-0. That's what you need on this game sometimes. A lot of you have been asking, is this SBC or Player of the Month Ibra worth it? Hell yes, he's doing bloody wonders for me. And this weekend league, if my review wasn't enough to go by, he's showing you exactly what he's capable of as he gets back-to-back hat-tricks. My opponent comes forward, Payet into Willian, and Willian hits the bar, and somehow De Gea parries it into the own net. But it doesn't matter, we win by 3-2 against Swansea FC. And we now have a decent amount of wins, 21 wins. We move up to Gold 2. Things are looking good, things are looking very good. Before we come against Red Carrasco, Pogba, Griezmann, Kante, Dembele, Matic, Bremer. It's a very good looking squad with a legend in there, with an inform in there, and a red card in there. And it's Pogba who opens the score. And this guy was a very tough opponent. We hit back in the second half. It's Zlatan. Nice one too with Ronaldo. And Zlatan makes it 1-1. But like I was saying, my opponent was very good. Straight away, almost straight after that bloody goal, he scores from a corner kick before Griezmann turns inside and Pogba makes it 3-1. And we do lose the game, 3-1. But in that game, I had no qualms, I had no complaints. That opponent was 10 times better than me in the match, and he does win resoundingly by 3-1. My next opponent has that Ibrahimovic, purple. He's got Aguero, he's got Mertens, red, as a Cam, Dembele, Chadley, and Nainggolan in the centre. Very nice certain side, but I think the strikers are a little bit off cam. Anyways, in this game with forced extra time, in extra time it's Ronaldo, drifts inside the area. What can he do in this situation? Chips it across. Like I said earlier on in the video, if Ibra's in the box, cross the bloody ball, because he will win nearly every single header as he turns his man on the edge of the area and scores his second in extra time to win us the game. Basically win us the game, because we go on in extra time, basically the last kick of the game, and turn inside the area. What a bloody goal. What's a goal in back heel to get his hat-trick. Yet another hat-trick in this batch of 10 games. Like I said, he is on bloody fire. He's just scoring so much. I can't keep up, lads. I can't keep up. But we march on and get another win. Next opponent, Hazard, Aguero, Pogba, Red Gundogan, Red Payet, and SBC Emre Can. A very aesthetically looking team. It looks pleasing on the eye as Martial runs through and makes it 1-0. 5 minutes in before Zlatan inside the area. Can he turn his man? Yes, he can. He takes a shot and it rebounds to Pogba, and Pogba makes it 2-0. 37 minutes in, my opponent hit back. Aguero into Payet, back to Aguero, one-on-one with the keeper. What's he going to do? He's going to cut it back, and he's going to score. Hazard makes it 2-1 and cuts the deficit. In the second half, 69 minutes in, we stretch the lead to 3-1. Martial wins it across, Zlatan with the header. Surely that is game over. Surely we have won this one. But maybe me, it's not over. It's not over. It's never over, because Payet does that and makes it 3-2, 85 minutes in, before in the 90th, yes, the 90th, it is heartbreak, still inside the area, places it across, Pogba taps it in, it's 3-3, it forces a penalty shootout, and I miss my second penalty. He wins on pens. What am I playing at? We need some easy wins, lads. We need easy wins, because I'm not making it easy for myself. So if we can get some free wins somewhere, maybe my next opponent gives me a free win. Who knows? Like I said, look at the opponent's team name. It should pop up free win. Honestly, I didn't know what. I thought this guy was bait. I really did. I went into the game. It said free win across the bottom. I thought it was bait. I thought he wouldn't do anything. But from kickoff, he scores an own goal with Robert Green, and he quits the bloody game. He gives me a free win. Not all heroes wear capes, lads. Not all heroes wear capes. He gives us a free win. I've never experienced anything like that in FUT Champions. I've never even seen anything like that in FUT Champions. Honestly, that is very amusing to me. Anyways, let's get into the stats. So then, lads, in today's episode, we didn't do too well. We won 6, we lost 4. That isn't the best. Honestly, it really isn't. We started the day on 17 for 3. We ended on 23 for 7. Goals scored 82, conceded 31, and a goal difference of 51. The majority coming from one man, Ibra bloody Himovic. 44 goals in 30 games and 11 assists, meaning he's contributed to 55 in 30 games. That is outstanding. Ronaldo scored 17, Martial scored 9. Top assist, Ronaldo, then Martial, then Ibra. Most man of the match is Ibra on 9, then Ronaldo, then Martial. The team for the next episode will remain the same of David De Gea, Bellerin, Smalling, Ramos, Marcelo, Modric, Vieira, Pogba, Martial, Ronaldo and Zlatan. But there will be a very special surprise as I packed, if you follow me on Twitter, a very special player. But lads, hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, smash the hell once again out with that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. And as always, I will catch you all next time.